Yay! We don't get to see what it looks like yet.
We can use Rock Smash.
Rock Smash!
TM76, what's that one?
I don't know.
Stealth Rock.
Oh! Wow!
I don't think we should teach it to anything
Yes.
yet, but maybe at some point.
And it's useful to have in like important battles like that.
Yeah.
Like before I go to the champion, I usually try to have something with hazards.
Yeah.
Because they usually have 6 Pokemon and you can get the full advantage out of it.
I'm trying to remember if Defog got rid of hazards in Gen 4, or if that was something they added later to make it more
fair.
Well, just useful, really.
Bing boom bing. Okay.
Alrighty.
I'd get Pingu out of the front of the party.
Well, first...
Ah, yes. Who's
that
learning
probably
how
would have been useful to have in that gym battle.
So yeah, you remember when we got Rock Smash and I was like, maybe we should teach it to something because fighting type coverage. And you said, nah, it'll be fine.
I don't remember that at all.
It's on video. I can go back and watch that specific moment.
You say that, but that video hasn't been uploaded yet. And
by the time this goes up, it will.
I edit the videos, so I can just remember that we had this conversation here today, and cut out that bit. And sure, there'll be a weird time skip in one of the episodes for no particular reason.
Thud.
It's Mongo. Turner City is the next place of the gym that gives away badges, right? Well, can't go north without a bicycle.
Back to
And
Jubilife.
yeah, we head back to Jubilife and then head north from there.
Who's got time to count? Nerds who count.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
But yes, we should switch Pingu out for someone else, so they can also evolve.
Starscream.
Yeah. And for now, Dilliwoop is our Rock Smasher.
Wow, back to Jubilife already.
Hey, it's Looker.
Looker! Have you not obtained a Pal Pad?
I don't remember what the Pal Pad is or does. Should therefore take my investigation elsewhere.
Remain vigilant for shady grown-ups.
Yep.
It is interesting looking at this in through the lens of a 10-year-old. With this highly skilled trained detective being like, "You're my number 2."
Yeah. No, Professor Rowan, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings, for free, naturally. Fail to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. This is why Rowan's the best. He's being mugged and he's just like, "Oh yeah, hi, how's your Pokedex going?"
Oh, nice.
You got
Nice
a gym badge. Good job.
Ah,
That's pretty quick, isn't it?
he's treating the Team Galactic? Plasma.
Team Galactic.
He's treating the
Plasma
Team
is
Galactic.
Gen 5.
He's treating the Team Galactic members how everyone treats Team Skull.
Yeah. Professor Pokemon, why must you be so difficult? We're speaking to you on business because this is work for us. We're saying is we demand you comply with our demands. Quiet. Why must you be such a nuisance? Let me list some lessons you still need to learn. 1. Don't loiter around for no good reason. 2. Don't interrupt others while they're attempting to converse. 3. If you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. 4. Don't think you've grown strong just because you're in a group. 5. What is with those outlandish outfits you have on?
Those aren't even lessons, they're just roasts.
Yeah, you just tore their lives apart. You call yourselves adults. Don't grow up to be like these fuckers.
Now it's personnel.
First it was nothing personnel, kid, but now it is personnel.
Trombus.
Join me and battle these guys. Double battle.
Yay! Is this our first Team Galactic battle?
Yes.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Glameow and Stunky.
Thank God.
Wing attack on
Stunky. It's
yeah.
fatter. I've missed this.
Missed.
The evil team having an actual different theme when you battle them.
Yeah.
Because my last game I played was Let's Go Eevee, and they didn't have a Team Rocket theme.
Yeah.
Even though they could have very easily just used a remix version of the one that had in Ultra Sun and Moon with the Team Rainbow Rocket music. Like, it's something that just gives the evil team battles that extra sense of like importance.
Yeah.
And it's something that was really missing from
Starscream.
Let's
level
Go,
up.
and even the originals when they had it. Because like you battle Giovanni and it's meant to be this huge grand thing, and it's just the regular
It's just like
battle music, the same music that plays when you battle youngster Joey. And it's like, well, this.
Well, no, when you battle Giovanni in the rocket base, yeah, but when you battle him in the gym, at least it's the
Well,
gym,
yeah, it's a gym
leader
leader
theme.
battle.
Starscream evolves.
Staravia. Look at that Elvis motherfucker right there.
Yeah. Alright. Let's tag in Neon. Get her to evolve.
Yay.
They call themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe that's mystic power far beyond our control. Team Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want to know if it can be used as energy for something. Trumpus, did you know about this? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 9% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution.
Okay, here's a question.
Yeah.
What do you think the specialty of the Gen 8 Professor is going to be?
Oh.
Because Professor Oak, his specialty was just Pokemon in general.
Yeah.
Second Gen's Professor was about eggs.
Yeah. Third gen Professor Birch
was about habitats.
Yes.
Rowan is about evolution.
Juniper's
specialty is typings?
No, I don't remember. I know Fennel, who's like the extra side professor, is like the Dream World expert.
Okay. Then Sycamore is a Mega Evolution specialist,
Obviously,
and then Kukui
is moves.
Pokemon moves. So whoever the professor is in Generation 8,
yeah.
what will their area of expertise be? Without just saying, whatever the new mechanic of Sword and Shield is going to be.
I mean,
even though it's probably going to be that.
Yeah, it depends what that mechanic is, because like Kukui wasn't a Z move expert; he was a moves in general expert.
Yes.
Even though that did cover Z moves.
Yeah.
And obviously Sycamore was Megas, so like whatever the new gimmick, if there even is a new gimmick, which
rumors are that it might be armor.
Yes. So if I think if we get confirmation that armor evolutions are indeed a thing,
or even just armor forms for certain things, like it's an item you give it.
Yeah, or whatever.
I'll beat you with the magic card my dad gave me. Oh, kid.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, we forgot to tag in.
That's alright. He can switch. It's a water type. He can come in on this. Shade, right?
And now they've both got Intimidate.
Oh, yes. That Splash is going to be so weak now. You poor fool.
Oh, like we're going to get a lot of XP from it, though.
Yeah, just put it out of its misery. Oh, that's a good point. What is there new to encounter on this route?
Badoo! Yeah.
I definitely want one of these.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, he's hoping we have something weak enough to actually...
It's level 3.
You reckon just throw the Pokeball?
I reckon just throw it.
Alright, right, do we have any? Yes. I'm pretty sure that's only because I found them while grinding last night.
We should probably head back to town and...
I'm trying to think
buy
how close
things.
the next town is.
I mean, Jubilife.
No, I mean like the next one.
Right.
As
Well,
in, if we just push on, and then
I mean, we
worry
need
about
potions
it
as
later.
well, and if we're gonna head back and heal, we might as well head back and buy stuff as well.
A male Badoo.
Oh, I know what I call my Roserades when they're male.
Yeah.
Zorros. Like Zorro and Rose. But sure, Pollen is good too. It's not a pun, but...
What? Did you know, Cuff? Names are usually better when they're not puns.
That's ridiculous.
Well, let's contextualize it for a moment. What would your reaction be if your parents had named you a pun? Say some awful woman named her son Jean Attell Fisher. What kind of a person would you be if you did that to a child? Probably also a rapist as well.
Yeah, but women are funny now though.
I mean, you know, some people might think she's a funny rapist, but she's still a rapist. Amy Schumer. We're talking about Amy Schumer as a terrible person. She named her child Genital Fissure.
Funny.
That's that kid's name now.
And there's celebrities naming their kids like Apple. And then there's that.
Because like one is
they're very different things.
Well, I wouldn't say very different. Like,
well, yes, but like one is named after a fruit and the other is named after an STD.
Yeah.
Like, there's a massive difference there. A Podion.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about the fucking. So, like, you know how, because of Game of Thrones, there's, like, a new wave of children named shit like Daenerys and Khaleesi and stuff?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But, like, then you, like, go back and you look at, like, the name explosions, like, specifically in the US, at least.
Wasn't there a big Hermione name explosion around the time?
Not as big, but, like,
well, I mean,
it definitely increased. So did Harry, for the same reason.
Yeah.
But, like, you go back and every time a name explodes, it's a pop culture thing. There was a big Emma explosion in, like, late 90s, early 2000s, because Emma was the name of the baby that Rachel had in Friends. Like,
God.
as far back as, like, the 60s. It's mostly with girls.
Mm.
For men in the US, it's like, here's, like, 40 years of Michael. And then Jacob overtakes it. And
of course Jacob overtakes it.
It's like, they're both just biblical names. One I did really like...
Oh, I was thinking, because Jacob from Twilight.
I mean, that could also be it, yeah. But, like, Isabella or Bella also had a big increase around that time. And, like, I don't know. I feel
Was
like...
there a point to this tangent?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Because I was listening to the Super Beast cast with Wooly and Pat last night, and they were talking about that.
Sure.
That's why I was thinking of it. And like they then brought up, well, what about video games? And I'm like, they're like, well, because there are children out there whose names are fucking Sora and Kyrie, and I'm like, if you do that to a child, you don't deserve to have that child anymore. You are an unfit parent.
I don't know what you're talking about. The second I get a kid, it's going to be like, welcome to the world, Jigglypuff Cuff.
Because I mean, like, no, but like for real, there's naming, like, if you want to name your kid Emma because the baby in Friends was Emma, fine.
Yeah.
At least Emma is a real person's name.
Yeah.
If you want to name your daughter Lara after Lara Croft, sure, that's a real name. One of my potential like baby girl names is Carolyn because of Portal 2.
Right.
Like that's fine. Carolyn is still at least an actual name. Then you get shit like people are like
Samus.
Or like I fucking God. When fucking, I think it was the reboot of Turok came out, they had a promotion that was like, if you name your baby Turok legally, we'll give you a prize.
Jesus.
And it was like a big money payout, and I don't remember if anyone
Do
did
you
it or
love
not.
your baby more than a big cash payout?
I mean, in fairness,
Well, yeah,
depending on how much money it is, you're like, sorry son, I know Turok's a terrible name, but at least now your college is paid for
That's
before
true.
you can even walk.
and then once you get the money, you can be like, well, let's change that name back again to...
I think part of the agreement was they had to keep it Turok for at least a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So, like, the child wouldn't have been allowed to legally change his name until a certain age or something like that.
Right.
And also, Luxio!
Luxio! See, when I thought you, I thought when you started this, line of conversation, I thought you were going to link it back to the recent Game of Thrones outrage, because you started with, like, Daenerys and Khaleesi as the examples.
Well,
but I'm glad you didn't, because
yeah.
by this time this goes up, that may be dated.
Well, by
we
the time
don't know.
by the time this goes up, Game of Thrones will have ended.
But will the outrage have ended?
Oh, probably not.
No.
Alright,
However, earned it is.
switch in Chungus. Oh, you're a bug boy.
Sorry, bug Pokemon aren't amazing yet.
Oh, there's some good ones.
Yeah, but they haven't reached, like, the level of bug. Like, pretty much every bug type Pokemon in Gen 7 is at least very good.
I mean, yeah, but like that's not to say there are no good
Well, no, but
bug
like
type like Pinsir,
Pinsir,
Scizor,
yeah,
Heracross,
those are like fringe examples though. Cause,
Yanmega.
but like at this stage, there was still that stigma of like bug Pokemon are weak. In the
I mean, yeah, but that's
like
that stigma only comes from like people look at bug Pokemon and they think Caterpies, Weedles, Wurmples, and all that shit.
and Leech Life
Nah.
isn't good yet.
Oh man, when Leech Life got a 4 times power increase, that shit was so cash.
No, don't attack. Just
Yeah, no.
growl that shit. Yeah. It's like worst case scenario would have been that rollout hit but didn't quite kill, and then the next
Yeah.
rollout missed. Oh gosh. Alright.
It'll be fine.
Oh! You better hope this lands.
The second rollout hitting is usually a pretty.
Is it though?
In my experience, you can usually rely on rollout to hit at least twice.
You have a far luckier experience with rollout than I do. There's a reason why, even if it's the first rock type move something can learn, and it is a rock type, I still say nope.
Let's just, in preparation
Yeah, good call.
for this, for what we are about to do,